Okay, today, look at me, Shakur. I know you won't look at the camera, but look at Miss Bozell. Today, we're going to introduce a 10 of adding a 10 to a number. What are we going to add?
A 10 to a number.
What are we going to add today?
A 10 to a number.
So, right now, our goal is to learn how to multiply. What are we trying to eventually learn how to do? Multiply. Okay. Do you remember the book we read a little bit before? It's called Out for the Count. What's the book?
Out for the count.
Right. In Out for the Count, Tom counted many things. Today, we're going to solve problems in which there are 10 more of each thing. What are there?
10 more than each
thing. We'll take the number of things that Tom counted in the story, and we're going to add 10. What are we going to do?
Add 10.
Add 10.
I didn't do
okay.
it.
So I need you to
I didn't
have
do that.
your whiteboard.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
telling the truth.
Okay, did I say you threw anything?
I didn't.
Okay,
a little flea didn't go.
Here's your marker. We're going to do some work. I'm going to ask you some
Yes.
questions,
Ah!
and let's see if we can answer them.
Be
Okay?
good. School.
So,
Try to get my eraser.
I'm going to get where the goats are, where you counted some goats. So, here we go. Now, listen to the story. The mountainside was cold and bare. The wind whistled through Tom's hair, brought to his ears a mournful note. The gentle bleating, that's the sound a goat makes of a goat. Some goats are small, some goats are sweet. Tom's aren't. They're great horns and feet. When 26 goats cut rough, one cannot exist too fast. So let's see how many goats we have. Can you count these goats for me, Shakur? These are in groups of 10. So we go
10, 20,
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35,
36.
36. So how many goats are there all together? Come on.
36.
36 goats. So I have a question. Tom counted 36 goats. So write 36 goats on your whiteboard. 36 goats. 36 goats. 36. Just write 36, the number 36. Then there were 10 more. So I want you to add 10 more. You have 36 goats.
Hi, followers.
All right, let's go. Do your work. Add 10 more. So when you add, you need a plus sign.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bubbles Beauty
So
Blog.
I want you to think.
Equals bubble ball.
Okay, we're at school
Equals
now.
bubble ball.
And let's
Equals
show your
bubble
mom.
ball.
Your mom will see the video too. So let's show her that you're going to do a good job, okay? All right.
Bubble, bubble.
So you're adding 10. So I want you to think about that, and then you're going to share your answer with your whiteboard. So I want you to think about it and add 10 more. How many goats are there at all? We have 36 goats. Add 10 more. How many are there in all?
36, 37, 38, 39, 39,
36.
42, 44, 46.
All right, if you count by 10s, you have 36. You add 10 more goats.
Oh, I know the answer. I know.
Okay, write it down, and then you're going to share with us. Go ahead, you can share. Write it down. Then, if you have to write it, you can write down 10. We have, look, 10, 20, 30. If we had one more, how many would we have? 10, 20, 30. If we had 10 more, it would be what?
40.
10, 20, 30. If you have 10 more, how many more do you have?
Look on my board.
All right, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many do you have all together? You have 36. 10 more would be 40. And then you still have the ones. 1, 2, 3,
That's right.
4, 5, 6. So if you have 36, you add 10 more. So let's see. All right, Kamar, what did your answer? Can you share with us what you got?
36 plus 10 equals 40.
Okay, so let's look. Look at Miss Bozell, and let's think about this. You think it's 40, but let's look. Look at Miss Bozell. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, and then you said 10 more would be 40. But then you know what we have? We have these down here. How many are down here? 40, 41, 40. Count with me. 41,
46.
42. Count with me. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So that's okay. That's what we do. We can think of a problem and we think we have the answer, but this is the way we can solve it. I like how you two thought you had 40 first, but then we forgot about these 6 down here. So class, how many goats are there in all? I had 36 and I added 10 more.
46.
How many? Right, I'm so happy. There's 46. Very good now. Now we're going to try. I'm going to give you each, you're going to get your 10 frame. Let me get the other 10 frame.
What's your course?
100 frame. Here's your 100 frame. Okay, so we have 100 frames. All right, you can go get it at the bottom shelf, and you can get a couple. Okay, here's yours. Okay. Now, I want you to build 36. I want you to put 36 on your 100 frame. I want 36.
Count by 10.
Build 36.
Count
Take
by
these out.
10.
I want you to take your, one of these is worth how much? How much is one of these worth? 10. So I want you on your 100 frame to build 36.
Okay, that's easy.
36. Bad 36. Okay.
Whip of a whippy
Yes,
kid.
Milan?
Weenie whip of a whippy kid.
What's wrong, Milan? Yes, you can. Okay. No, she doesn't need any help. You need to do your problem. Okay. Good. How many do you have? I want you to build 36. Remember, when we filled a 10 frame, we had spillovers. So you have 10, 20, 30. What's your spillover to get 36? 36. You have 10, 20, 30. How many more do you need?
40.
Put it on your 10 frame. I want to see, on your 100 frame, I want you to build 36. I think I like how you're doing it. How many ones do you have here? Count them for me.
1, 2.
Point to each one and tell me.
1, 2, 29.
No. Count how many you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so how much do you have all together? Count it for me. 10.
10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some more ones, and I want you to add,
Some more ones.
I want you to add 10 ones to that. Add 10.
I thought you said ones.
I want you to add 10 more.
Okay.
So you already have this here, so I want you to add 10 more.
10 more. That's easy.
And then
And that's a bigger one.
I want you to show me 36. Show me 36.
There is 36. I'm building
All right,
more 10.
but I want you to show me first before you build it.
36.
So how much is this? 10.
10, 20, 30, 40.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many more do you need to make 6?
I already put those in there and you messed it
All
up.
right, well, show me. Go ahead. Show me what you have.
Told you they
I want you to add 10.
What time is it? 11.
I
didn't even know that.
I don't know if it's 11. It's not 11 quite yet.
What the
Okay.
time is, Serena?
Okay. Well, I need 5 more minutes to finish my lesson.
Okay, no matter.
So you can go on reading A to Z while I finish the lesson.
But what about me?
You need to go to your class. Okay? You need to go to reading A to Z while I finish this. Okay.
How are we going to
Go to reading A to Z. So you have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add 10 more. You have add 10 more.
1, 2,
So here
3,
you have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to add 10 more. Give me 10 blocks. Put 10 blocks in my hand.
6.
I want 10 individual blocks in my hand. Count them.
1, 2,
2.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay, so you have 36 here. I want you to put 10 more ones on here. So we're adding 10. And tell me what your answer is when you get done. Okay?
Yes. So make a new row.
You add to this row 10.
Can I have my
10,
yellow bag?
and tell me what it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you add 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it doesn't matter. 9, 10. You can do Raz Kids, R-A-Z, and it should come up.
9, 10. I know what I have.
Okay, so how much do you have now? You added 10, so now show me what you have.
10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, but let's count it this way. If this is filled up, how many is this?
10.
10. So let's count by 10. Do you know how to do that? All right, no.
10,
Okay, do it again.
20,
Start with here. Go.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
No, count the ones, because this isn't filled up yet.
10, 20, 30, 40.
40 what?
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
Yay! So what did we find out?
We have-
36. You have 10, 20, 36 goats, and you added 10 more. So what do you get?
Yes.
46.
It's supposed to count.
46. Okay, that's Raz Kids right there. It's Bozell, W Bozell. You know what? It's W and B-O-Z-E-L 0. We're almost done.
Log in. Go to kids log in.
All right, go to Kids Login. So, I like how you did that. So now I want you to we're gonna do one more problem and then we'll be all done, okay? So, I want you to clear your 10 frame. Take everything off, push it down. Take everything off your 10 frame. We're gonna do another one. Okay, let's see. Show me that you can do this. We're gonna look at, let me read this one. This is when he had to count the bears. The beach looked like a perfect spot for Tom to sunbathe. It was hot. 61 enormous bears seemed to think that it was theirs. How many bears are on his beach?
61.
Right, 61. Counting them by 2s and 4s, Tom dodged noses, teeth, and claws. I think they only meant to play, but Tom was glad to drive away. Then, let's see. Let's count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And what's left over here?
70.
What's left over here?
61.
All right, build 61 on your 10 frame.
30, 40, 60.
Build on your friend. Okay, you're doing a good job. 20, 30, 40, 50. You need 61.
Da, 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 da.
61.
Code.
Okay, you can go pick a book to read. If you can't get on reading A to Z, I want you to pick a book and read it.
60, 60.
Okay, it's Bozell, W Bozell 0.
60.
And then you should find your name.
I got the 61.
That looks like 62 to me. Can you problem solve that? Good. Now, I want you to add 10 more. So use the ones that are, tell me how many you have here. Come on, how many do you have?
50.
50 what? You're
1.
supposed to have 61.
61.
All right, count it for me.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
You need to touch
70.
each one and say it because you're doing it too fast.
1,
No, 10.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61.
Okay, so I want you to add 10 more. You can use the little squares. Count 10
more?
squares and put them on here.
10 more?
Yeah. Take 10 squares, put them on here, and tell me what your answer
all
is.
of them.
Tell me your answer after you add 10 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Dun, 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 dun,
You're adding
dun,
10.
dun, 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 dun.
10 squares. You're not counting this square, okay? Kamar, you're not counting this square. I want you to add 10 more squares. 10 greens. Okay, now, Shakur, I want you to write on here
Dun, 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 dun.
what you
It's
just
10.
did. You had 51
Dun, 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 dun.
bears, and you added
10.
10 more. Then tell me your answer when you look at your 10 frame.
then
Figure out.
70.
Figure it out. 70. Yes, go ahead. Very good. Now I want you to now write me an equation about what you just did. Kumar, write me an equation about what you just did.
Okay.
Write it on there.
Can I just write the numbers?
Yes. Write what you did. You had, how many bears did you have? 60. How many bears did you have?
60.
60 what?
1.
61 bears, right. Tom counted 61 bears on the beach. So what's this
Who put a
number?
star right
Why do you have 60?
I did.
How many
Do
bears
it
did
again.
you have?
61.
So write 61. Okay. So how many bears did you add?
How did you do that? 1.
How many bears did you
It's
add?
easy.
1.
All right, think about
Yeah.
it. How many of these did I tell you to put to add?
1.
Well, let's count how many you
Let me
added. You
both
did add one. How many did you add?
Let me both
Okay, write 10.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! All right, very good. You did a great job. Okay.
Even I gave
All
myself
right,
a
I'm just gonna give you one to do real quick. I want you to add
Do-do-do-do.
12
Commercial
plus
break.
Shakur all on your own.
smile.
All right. What's the answer? I said 61. I didn't say plus 1. How many of these did you add?
1.
How many of these did you put on here? 10. Okay, so write that. And then write your answer. Figure out what your answer is. Shakur, she did a good job. Now, Shakur, I'm going to do this in your head. I want you to do 12 plus 10. And then you can have a break. 12 plus 10.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is that? That's not 12. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. That's a 21. Write it down here so I can see. 12. That's 21.
Are you on my team? Are you by my side? Let's see.
No. 12 is a 1 and a 2.
This is a 1 and a 2.
That's a 2 and a 1.
Let's see who's good.
You're almost done. 1 and a 2. Okay, so you're adding 10. You have 61. Kamar, I want you to put your thinking cap on. Think. You have 61 plus 10 more. You built it on here. Count how many you have. Let's do it.
60.
Let's just count. Count by
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71.
Okay, so how many do you have now? You added 10. How many do you have now? You had 61 plus 10. Is it 60?
Yes.
No. What did you just count? Let's try again.
No, I don't want to count again. Okay, I'll put the answer. It's
Okay.
fine.
You think it's 1?
Yes.
Well, let's try again. I want you to touch it, okay?
Yes. 1.
20,
Oh.
12 plus 10 is not 20. Do you add any ones here? You're just doing the tens. How many tens are here? 1. How many tens are here? 1. So 1 and 1 is? Okay. And 2 and 0 is? 2 plus 0 is? 2 plus 0 is?
2.
Okay. So what is 12 plus 10?
Make sure you like and subscribe.
What is 10 plus 2? 12 plus 10, Shakur?
12 plus 10 is
20.
Read your story, please. Put headphones on your head. What are they? What is it?
22.
22. Good job.
I'm done.
You're done. You can have break now. Do you want to have break?
Yes.
Okay, you need to explain to me how you got 71. You got 61, you had 10 more. Tell me what you did.
Count.
Okay, well, count it for me.
61.
I want you to start. Count the board for me.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62.
Okay, before you count all that, how much is this line worth?
70.
How much is this row worth? How much is this row worth?
10.
How much is this row worth?
10.
Let him
70.
think. What's this row?
70.
Okay. How much is this one row worth?
70.
How much is this row worth?
10.
Okay. How much is this row worth?
20.
Okay, what if I just pulled it up? How much is it worth?
10.
Okay, if I lifted this all up, how much would this one row be?
10.
Okay, so let's count them again. Go ahead.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61.
No, well,
Oh.
don't put this on my desk, okay? Thank you. Okay, do your work. You put on my desk. Okay.
71.
No, you can work by yourself.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71.
Okay. Do you understand? I need you to understand this concept. Count these for me. Count just this row for me, Kamar. Count this row for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
So how many is in this row?
10.
So let's start again. 10.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,
70.
70,
Pick it up. How many are here? Pick this up. How many is that?
10. I mean,
How much is that?
71.
How much is that worth?
1.
Right, so put it down there. 1. Okay, so you had, look. You had, look. You had 61, right?
Yes.
And then how many do you have to add to 1 to get 10?
1.
How much do you have to add to 1?
10.
How much do you have to add to 1 to get 10?
10. 1.
If you have 1 on your 10 frame, how many more do you need to get to 10?
10.
Let's count. How many more? 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So
9.
how many do you need? So
9.
push that up. You already have 1, so we're adding 10 to 61. So 9 gives us how many?
9.
9 and added to 61, and you have 9. How many do you have?
8.
How many do you have all together? 10.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 61.
No, what is this? You don't need to count them all because it's filled up. It's like you had this here, okay?
Yes.
So let's count it.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
What is it?
61.
No, I want the whole row. I'm going to put this one here this time. Let's count it. Go ahead.
Keep counting it.
Yes, because I need you to understand. Go ahead.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
And then what's next?
10.
Okay.
70.
Yeah, 70. And then you're going to add what to that?
1.
Okay, put it there. 1. Okay. So, tell me what you did. Yeah, tell me what we did here. Tell me the equation. Go ahead, you can do it. Take a deep breath. It's okay. You did it right. No, that was correct. You didn't have to erase it. But if you want to erase it again, write the equation. You had 61 bears, right? We had 61 bears. 61 bears. And then we added 10 more. So how many do you have?
61.
No, you already have 61. You added 10 more. This is
20.
you
1.
look, you had 61 and you added 10 more. So let's do it your way, okay? Count with me.
1,
10,
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
61,
61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71.
Okay, so you had 61 plus 10 more is what?
71.
Yay! Yes, that's right. So now I'm going to ask you one more question and then you get break. You get break. Okay. If I have, look at my board. I want you to build. You have 10. I want you to add 10 more and tell me what your answer is.
71.
Now we're going to do a new problem.
Oh my God.
You have 10. Put 10 on your board. At the top of your board. Okay, add 10 more. How much do you have now?
20.
Okay, so write that. And then you're done.
I hate this video thing.
Okay, write the equation. 10 plus 10 more. Okay,
I
good
wrote your
job.
stupid 20.
Okay, and guess what? That's on my video that I'll tell your mom that you're using language like that. Do you think that's good to say?
No.
Or we'll say it a good way. Problem solve and tell me the nice way what this equation says.
10 plus 10 equals 20.
Very good. Okay, I want you to put all the greens on there, and then you'll have a break. Thank you. That's the end of our lesson now. Okay.
Directed by Serena.